Welcome, friends. Today's our subject is advertising of SY BCom SEM 3. This is our first lecture to know about advertising. Advertising means we see everywhere in the television, on internet, in newspaper, on hoardings, through hoardings. We come to know about company, their products. You can see on this slide also. There are many advertisements shown over here. Company orders 50% off and tasty offers, etc. You can see many kind of advertisements. So our topic is advertising. To understand in a better way, we will have a look on this video. There is a small video for you all. Just have a look.
Everybody's coming to the interstellar party. Biddy bing bing, biddy bing bing, biddy bing. Hey, 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 hey. Everybody's happy in my super super party. Biddy bing bing, biddy bing bing, biddy bing. Hey, hey, hey. Everybody's happy in my super super party. We really like it in your interstellar party.
Cute little aliens they were shown, and they were enjoying with the Cadbury. Even I love Cadbury a lot. So you saw the advertisement. Advertisement creates interest, it attracts people, it attracts consumers, and consumers are motivated to buy the particular product. You can see the another way of advertising. Advertising means what? In this on the t-shirt it is written advertising finding the right people in the right frame of mind at the right moment is advertising. And you can see the great renowned person H.G. Wells, he says advertising is the legalized way of lying. Means all the advertisements, we can't say all the advertisements are lying, but most of them they they keep lying certain things. Not fully, but partially it is a lie. We'll see forward. Meaning of advertising. The word advertising is derived from two Latin words, ad and verto. Advertising is divided into two. Advert is divided into ad. Ad means two words. Verto means I turn, which means that people's attention to a specific thing. Which means what? To turn people's attention to a specific thing. As you can see, again, there are many advertisements shown there. MasterCard advertisement, Nokia connecting people, Nike, just do it, KitKat, etc. Definition. To understand advertising in a technical way, we can see the definition. Advertising is any paid form. Remember, everyone, it is a paid form of non personal presentation. What it means? For advertisement, we have to pay someone. Either we are approaching advertising agency or some people who creatively creates the advertisement. As we have seen just now, that aliens advertisement, it was the advertisement created by the advertising agency. For whom? For Cadbury company. So that company, Dairy Milk company, has had to pay for it. So that's why we call it as advertising is any paid form of non-personal presentation. It is not about our own personal thing. It is non-personal, means we are talking about company, we are talking about commercial things. So non-personal presentation of ideas, goods, or services. As in the advertisement, different idea was used. Aliens were shown. They come out through their spaceship and they see the Cadbury and they taste it and they love it. So these are the ideas that are input in the advertisement, in the presentation. And those ideas, what they do, this is done for the purpose of inducing people to buy the product. We can try to understand the concept in a better way through this slide. As you can see, what it is, advertising is a non-personal presentation and it is a paid form, any kind of paid form, whatever may be the advertisement in any form, but it is paid. You can see non-personal means uh, like for mass communication with the target audience. We have some audience in our mind and we are doing a salesmanship through advertisement. That's why it is called as non-personal presentation. Target audience means mass audience. Like that Dairy Milk advertisement was for everyone. It was not specified only for small kids or young people or office goers or household people, household wives or senior citizens. It is for everyone, and that's why it was for a particular target audience, or you can say a mass communication. You can see the paid form. Paid form means what? We spend some money for preparing the message, and that message is shown through certain media. Means we are buying that time of the media, either the TV. Like for example, best timing for media advertisement or TV advertisement is said to be 9 o'clock, 8 to 9 o'clock in the evening. Why? Because whole family sits together, they watch TV, they talk and sit together. That is what it is said. So that time, if you're paying, if you're showing your advertisement, the structure will be more, the payment structure will be high. So we buy the media for a particular time for our messages and monitor advertising efforts. This is called as no paid form. Wide applicability. Wide applicability means what? Advertising is a popular and widely used means for communication with the target market. Like I'll take this example only of Cadbury. What they were doing through advertisement, they were talking to us, they were communicating with us. What they were communicating, that this product is very tasty and you will love it. You will feel very good when you will eat dairy milk. So that is what they are communicating. That's why when they communicate, it is widely accepted and widely applicable. It is all not only used for business and profession, but also used for museums, charitable trust, government agencies, educational institutions, and various other things for their targets. Now we will move to the next important step, that is steps of advertising process. Step 1. What is the first step? To identify your purpose. What is your purpose in advertisement? For the advertisement, first purpose of advertisement is to inform the customers. That is our first purpose, first motive, first mission or object, to inform the customers. What you want to inform about the product and services which are available, and to tell them how you will get that. Second, to persuade customers that your product and services are better than your competitors. Means, like for example, you can see there is, if you go to the market, you will find many products. For example, for toothpaste, there is Colgate, there is Pepsodent, there is Miswak, there is Patanjali toothpaste. So many are there. So they are the competitors for each other. So advertisement, if more advertisement will come of Pepsodent or Colgate, then what they are showing? They are showing that Colgate is better than all other companies. So this is what they keep showing through advertisement. And what they remind, third thing, they remind the consumers to use the product or service. Like advertisement, when they create advertisement, people go to the shop, they'll ask about the product. Some people buy the product and they forget sometimes. So advertisement is the medium through which we remind the consumers. Step 2 is target your audience. Now your target then is what? You want to advertise to people who will buy your product or use your service. Like for example, Kinder Joy. Kinder Joy is a product and that is targeted for small kids. Whereas another example, McDonald's. In McDonald's, I'm loving it, is their target, is their is their tagline or slogan. But through that, what they are showing, they are advertising about that toy which they are giving free with the Happy Meal. So when they advertise, they are targeting the Happy Meal. Meal is the target for all mass people, but that toy with Happy Meal is the target for the small kids. So this is how they divide, they identify whom to target, and they specify in that. Select medium, as we have discussed before. What should be the right medium? Radio, newspaper, TV. In TV also, what time it should be suitable? Newspaper or magazine or hoardings. You can see many hoardings when you travel from one place to other place, or just you go out and you see so many hoardings are there on the road and you can find it. So that is what the medium, we just have a look and we understand. So this is the medium which we are supposed to select. Fourth step is to create the advertisement. How to create the advertisement? Obviously, the advertisement should be created in a very, very creative and innovative way. Like this advertisement. I have chosen that because it is really creative and very cute kind of advertisement. But in that creation, we have to remember the parameters like purpose of advertisement, the service, the product, and the budget for which we want to create the advertisement, as well as the audience, target audience. You can see in the picture, two cold drinks are shown. One is Pepsi and the other is Coca Cola. So how the advertisement are created for Pepsi, different way it is created. For Coke, it is created in a different way by using different celebrities. So that is what it helps. Step 5, place and timing of the ad, right? What is important in creation of the advertisement is created, we have identified our target is is known, and we are set to go. But what time we should set to go? Like for example, you can see there, what is the right time for your right ad, for the right user at the right place is important. I repeat again, when we select the advertisement, where to place your ad, consider to reach the right user in the right place at the right time is very, very important factor. If you're creating very beautiful ad but no use, why? Because it is not shown at the right time and it doesn't reach to the right consumer. How it is going to benefit? No, your budget will be waste, your money will be waste, your efforts will be waste. And that's why we have to understand the right time for the particular ad. Sixth step, to fulfill expectations. Why advertisement is created? Through advertisement, we make promises to the consumers. We means company. Company promises to consumers to give so and so particular product. Like for example, you have seen Kurkure ad, you have seen Lay's, different types of advertisements they have created, how creative way they have created. So what they do, they are keeping the promise and they are telling the consumers, what you want in our product we are giving you. So that is what is called as to fulfill the expectations. Thank you.